Hello and welcome to Organo Gold. And did you know millionaires are now being made in the coffee industry? But will you be next? Here we have Mr. Holton Buggs, our Vice President of Sales and the #1 MLM earner in the world for 2013, with an estimated annual earnings of over $14.4 million. We have Mr. Bernard Chua, our President and Founder of Organo Gold. And we have Mr. Shane Morand, our Global Master Distributor and the #4 MLM earner in the world for 2013, with an estimated annual earnings of over $12 million. And we now have distributors in 34 different countries around the world now making money from the coffee industry. But will you be next? And here we have some facts about coffee. Coffee is not just a drink, it's a global commodity. After crude oil, coffee is the most traded commodity in the world. Coffee is the second most consumed beverage in the world, second only to water. And the coffee industry is worth over $100 billion worldwide. In fact, worldwide we drink over 500 billion cups of coffee every year. And the coffee industry employs millions of people around the world. Arabica and Robusta are the two main types of coffee bean. Arabica is the better quality type of coffee bean and it's considered more flavourful. Robusta is hardier and cheaper and most commonly seen in instant coffee jars. In fact, coffee shops are the fastest growing niche in the restaurant and fast food industry. If it seems like there are coffee shops popping up everywhere around you, you might be right. Coffee shops have a 7% annual growth rate, and Starbucks, by far America's coffee giant, is the third largest restaurant chain in the US. In fact, USA is the biggest consumer of coffee in the world. And today, over 40% of coffee sold is specialty coffee. These specialty coffees include lattes, mochas, espresso and cappuccinos, and the organic coffee industry is also expanding. So what does all this mean for you? Well, are you looking to create financial independence? But is this you right now? You work for a company. You are working as an employee. You earn a salary, perhaps some benefits, and have bosses. And often you will commute 1 or maybe 2 hours to your office before you start your day. And no matter how hard you work, your boss always makes more money than you, and their bosses make even more. And is this you right now? And where are you going right now? Well, if you think about it, you're probably caught up in a type of corporate pyramid scheme, and your place is usually near the bottom. You have very little control over your destiny. So how does that make you feel? Well, often you work hard, do what you're told, and you still get fired for reasons totally outside of your control. In reality, having a job is highly risky and with limited chance of getting wealthy. Do you agree? So let me show you 3 different ways to create financial independence and to change your financial future, and 3 ways to make money in the coffee market. The first way is to buy a coffee shop franchise. You will need a minimum of $70,000 liquid cash and a typical investment of anywhere between $294,000 and $1.5 million. In fact, we're going to have a look at 3 examples of a coffee shop franchise in just a few moments. The second option is to buy a coffee shop, a traditional business. And for this, you will need maybe $50,000 of liquid cash, maybe more. And the third option is to buy an MLM coffee business with Organo Gold with no shop required whatsoever. You will only need a maximum of $1,500 and possibly even less. So let's look at our first example of buying a coffee shop franchise. And here we have our first example with Dunkin' Donuts. You will require a total investment of anywhere between $294,000 and $1.5 million. This includes startup costs, ongoing fees and financing. The franchise fee, in fact, is anywhere between $40,000 and $90,000 with ongoing royalty fees of 5.9%. In fact, your financial requirements are to have a net worth of $250,000 and liquid cash available of $125,000. And here we have another example of a coffee franchise, example number 2. This time it's with the Coffee Beanery. The total investment required is anywhere between $62,400 and $545,000. This includes startup costs, ongoing fees and financing. The franchise fee is between $6,875 and $27,500 with ongoing royalty fees of 6%. In fact, your financial requirements are to have a net worth of $500,000 and liquid cash available of $150,000. And this is our third example of buying a coffee franchise, this time with Bigby Coffee. The total investment required is anywhere between $159,900 and $316,000. The franchise fee is $15,000 and the ongoing royalty fee is 5%. Your financial requirements is to have a net worth of $400,000 and liquid cash available of $70,000. So as you can see, to purchase a franchise in the coffee industry means you're going to be independently wealthy before you can even consider getting started. And here we have option number 2. Buying or starting a traditional business. So have you thought about maybe starting a traditional business instead of a franchise? Well, assuming your intention is to make more than you would as a mere employee, you will need lots of startup capital, probably at least $50,000. In fact, lack of cash flow is one of the main reasons why most businesses fail. You will need the financial support and understanding of a bank or a wealthy friend. And in order for you to borrow money, you will definitely need to provide security for the loan, which is normally your house or other similar securities. So as you can see, starting your own business is a high-risk option. Unfortunately, 80% of all new businesses fail within a year or two. In this case, you are placing your destiny in the hands of the bank. So whether you work for a boss or a bank, failure in either scenario will probably result in the loss of everything you have ever worked for, including your home, of course. So starting your own business is a high-risk option. Do you agree? And here we have option number 3, and that is buying an MLM coffee business with Organo Gold. And maybe now you can start to see why a multi-level marketing business can be a real opportunity for you, especially with the low affordable entry level. And from day one, you will be the boss of your own network. You will receive unlimited income based on your actual efforts. You'll receive commissions from those you sponsor into your business, and they will never be your employees, so no employee responsibility whatsoever. So it's now time for a short summary about MLM. You need to remember you are ultimately responsible for your own destiny. Those who accept responsibility for their actions are ultimately successful in whatever they do. And starting a legitimate multi-level business is a real alternative to starting a traditional business or franchise. And if you learn how the business operates, you can work towards total financial independence. And with MLM, you can achieve success at the highest level and much quicker than you could ever have imagined. So you can see, starting your own MLM business is a low-risk, high-return option. In MLM, it is possible that you will earn more than your sponsor. You'll also receive millionaire mentoring from others that have succeeded before you. And you will choose how many hours you work and how hard you work. So starting your own MLM business is a low-risk, high-return option. Do you agree? And here we have some figures that show that network marketing is really big business. And did you know the USA was ranked as the top MLM direct selling market in the world in 2012, with 19% of worldwide sales in 2012. In 2012, USA had a market worth $31.7 billion in network marketing sales. In second position was Japan, with a turnover of $22.7 billion in multi-level marketing sales. Number 3 was China, with $20 billion of network marketing sales. And number 4 was Brazil, with $14.6 billion of network marketing sales. And number 5 was South Korea, with $13.3 billion of network marketing sales. In fact, MLM and network marketing hit a new record in 2012 with $167 billion in global sales. And to put that into context, the NFL had a turnover or a value worth $9.5 billion. The music industry in 2012 had a value of $16.5 billion. The video gaming industry had a value worth $67 billion. The movie industry, a value of $80 billion. And organic products, a market value of $91 billion. But network marketing had a global value of $167 billion. So now you can see that this is a really serious business and that you can in fact make money in MLM. In the network marketing industry, there are thousands and thousands of companies around the world. And there are millions and millions of distributors around the world. But what we have here is the top 6 MLM earners in the world for 2013. And from these top 6 positions, 4 of the 6 positions were occupied by distributors from Organo Gold. And in fact, the number 1 income earner for 2013 was Mr. Holton Buggs, who is the Vice President of Sales for Organo Gold, with an income estimated at $14.4 million. So holding 4 of the 6 positions, it suggests that Organo Gold has the right product in the right marketplace, with the right compensation plan, and with the right management and the right opportunity for you. The only missing ingredient is you. So if you're looking for the right opportunity to change your financial future, perhaps Organo Gold could be the right vehicle for you. And yes, you can have international success with Organo Gold. You can create totally unlimited income from around the world whilst working in the comfort of your own home. Organo Gold currently operates in 34 countries and only started trading in 2008. You can receive daily income, weekly income, monthly income, and you can also qualify for quarterly income. So therefore, your future is in your hands and not your boss or anyone else. With Organo Gold, you can be open for business in just a few moments. In fact, you can be open for business 24 hours a day. Organo Gold is currently open in 34 countries. In the Americas, they are open in USA, Canada, Dominican Republic, Ecuador, Jamaica, Mexico and Peru. In Europe, they are open in Austria, Belgium, Cyprus, Czech Republic, France, Germany, Greece, Hungary, Ireland, Italy, Kazakhstan, Netherlands, Poland, Slovenia, Russia, Spain, Ukraine and the UK. Asia, they're open in Japan, Malaysia, Philippines, Singapore, Taiwan and Thailand. And Oceania, Australia, New Zealand, and in Africa we are now open in Kenya. In fact, more countries are opening soon. So how to get started? Well, getting started with Organo Gold is easy. Number 1, click the link below this video. Number 2, purchase your business entry kit for only $49.95 or the equivalent in your country's currency. Number 3, purchase your preferred business pack, which is either bronze, silver or gold. And remember, if you choose the gold pack, you will receive the maximum commission from day one. So how to get started? Well, getting started with Organo Gold is easy, as was mentioned before. You can purchase any of the 3 business packs, the bronze pack, the silver pack or the gold pack. The bronze pack is $150, and with the bronze pack you can earn up to $500 per week on team commissions. The silver pack is $450, and with the silver pack you can earn up to $1,500 per week on team commissions. And the gold pack is $1,245, and with the gold pack you can earn up to $2,500 per week on team commissions. The above prices do not include taxes or shipping costs, and you'll be contacted by a support team as soon as you purchase your pack. There are 8 different income streams with Organo Gold, and on team commissions alone you can earn up to $75,000 a week once you have been promoted within the compensation plan to the rank of Crown Ambassador. So, if you believe the best way to make money from the coffee industry is not to purchase a coffee franchise and is not to purchase a traditional coffee shop, but the best way to make money from the coffee industry is to purchase an MLM business with Organo Gold, then click the link below this video, register for only $49.95 and purchase your business pack today. You can purchase your bronze pack, your silver pack, your gold pack, and as soon as you purchase your pack, we look forward to welcoming you to our team. Welcome to Organo Gold. Thank you.